Hello all! In today's video, and I'm gonna admit I'm pretty damn excited about this one, is talking about the 25th anniversary raid. So, few changes that they did in recent patches. First thing to note, all 25th anniversary events, quests, and missions and raids are gonna be here till January of 2025. So we have a long time to farm and do what we need to do. So, simple case in group missions, you need to do all the quests in order to request the raid. Just yesterday in the May patch, what they did is when you do the Vanquisher, the three achievements, you're going to get to pick one of the Augs you get. And this is exciting because before the loot table is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 different augs, two drop at a time. And pretty much people only want two different things, at least. In my opinion, people should want one of two different things, either the casting or the attacker, depending on your class. And we'll get to that in a second. But let me show you. If you go into achievement, events, anniversary, raid challenges, view rewards, it'll pull up a pop-up window and you'll get to select which one you want, which is awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, so there are three different achievements. Don't attempt to charm anything. So that's basically don't charm or mez. That's pretty easy, not doing anything. Never fail to appease a compulsion. This is going to be like something that the raid needs to do together. Um, there are three different types. There's going to be one that requires the duck. Now, the amount of people that need to duck for sure doesn't need to be the entire raid. Um, this is just a guess because we haven't, really been able to test exactly and such, but I would say it ranges anywhere from 5 to 12 people ish that need to duck, somewhere around there. If someone knows the exact numbers, I would love to know that. Another one is going to be hug a tree. These trees here that you see, um, they will have like a yellow sparkly thing or around it and simply go near it. You don't need to click it. You don't need to emote hug or anything like that. And again, the amount of people that need to go in there, I am not sure. If someone knows exactly, I would love that information. But for you'll see in the video and such, we have like 3, 4 people in each aura just to be safe. Then the last compulsion is pick up the meat. Basically, throughout the area, there'll be some ground spawns. You need to pick it up and click it. And yeah, do it within a certain amount of time. And there's definitely a good amount of time to do it, and you get it. And the last one is do not allow yourself to be overcome by self recrimination. And basically, what that is the purple aura. So if you look at my screen and the map, the aura always starts here in the northeast corner where the NPC is, and it has a distinct pathing. So if you follow me, it goes like this, kind of turns around like this, a little bit like this, and then comes back kind of like this and like that. So what we do is set the rate up over here to give yourself a max amount of distance and burn, 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 burn. And when it gets to around this area here, we simply move the raid up a little bit, or they should move up a little bit, and then continue to burn. And hopefully your DPS at this point will beat the event. Again, that third one is a personal one, so if you're task at DZ adding or anyone, they do need to be in the zone to participate to get it. Okay, so that's that. Let's look at the video. The video is pretty quick, and then we're going to go talk about the Augs. I did update my spreadsheet. Okay, so you see we set up in the corner, banner set, and oh, before we do the video, let me talk about kill order. Yeah. This is important. All the mobs face away. Just a simple rule as that. Try and kill things as you can. As far as priority concerned, when it comes to the different types, Sandmen are probably one of the worst. They do a silence, so directional silence while you want to kill them. One thing to note, all these different mobs, they have 45 seconds before they do their ability. So if your raid DPS are burning and you could kill them before 45 seconds, then you won't have any issues dealing with their mechanics. So Sandman, bad. Silence, bad. Then I would say, excuse me, is the flames. Because what they do is they put a red ore around individuals and then they spread if the person doesn't run out of the raid. And you'll see that in the video. So flames is bad because you lose DPS when people run away, and the aura thing actually really does hurt. And then the others, not really, just kill as you can. One thing to note that the constructs and the longings, they're not required to be killed to win the event. So in theory, you could just always off tank them, but not what I would suggest. But when it comes to the very final wave, don't touch them because they'll just despawn on their own. So there's going to be four waves. First wave is Visionary Sandman. Second wave is Terror Flames. Third wave is Siren Pixies. And then the last wave is one of each things. All right, now let's get to the video. Okay, so we starting off DPSing. You'll see they come in and we're burning. I'm alt tabbing here just to get my clickies. All right, and things are going. You'll see we're killing, making sure that they kind of point away from the raid. See, that's where I get upset when the pets are attacking it before it even gets into camp. That's annoying as hell. See, this one is not in camp. Some freaking pet is attacking it away right over there. It's so annoying. Anyway, hug a tree. You'll see we got three different ones. There we go. Compulsion done. I think they're 3 to 4 trees. Maybe there was another that I didn't see. But anyway, here's the flame. I tell them to run away, and then they run away. They're far away over there, so we're good. See the purple aura is up, and it's making its way. See, it's moving. Okay, comes the final wave. There's one of each. See how we're just like inching a little bit north. At least some of us are. Okay, so all we need to do is kill the Siren, Terror, and Visionary, and then we'll win. The longings and the constructs do not need to be killed. Keep on going, keep on going. Uh, Almost dead. Okay, that dies. Those despawn. Achievement. See on the bottom there, we got all three. And there we go. Our crappy Augs. And yeah, that's it. So that's it for the win. Now let's talk about the Augs because I did update my spreadsheets. Okay, if you didn't see this, this is my cheat sheet, at least in my opinion, what people should be using for their class. And again, everyone is going to have their own play style, everyone is going to have their own opinions, and that's totally great. But I'm just going to share to you what I feel and the reasons why. Okay, so type 18, type 19, in long story short, is an overly complicated system that shouldn't be. Uh, so the best logs, in my opinion, again, the ones that to look out for when it comes to the, hold on one second, the TBL and NOS lore groups is going to be the uh, Attacker Salnion, which is the anniversary ones. Hopefully people got that. The Casting Magic and then the Enhancement. Then for the 25th anniversary stuff, it's going to be I'm sorry, not this is TBL um, lore group and NO, um, anniversary. Bah. And then for the anniversary rate, it's going to be the attacker casting enhancement. For LS and then TOV stuff, it's going to be attacker casting and enhancement, and same thing here, attacker casting enhancement for the type 19s. So there's that. Very simple for the attackers. If you're like a melee class, you probably want to get all four of them, right? Because that increases your accuracy. And then if you're a caster type, you want the four different casting ones. So the best four attacker ones is going to be the one from the raid, and then the group mission from Anniversary, then the player made stuff from Lorien's Song, the type 18 and 19s. And that's going to be for the melee types. The caster types are going to want the casting types. And the same like way to get it, so to speak. The casting one from the 25th anniversary one, which is the type 19. The group anniversary one, which is the type 18. Then the 18 and 19 from Lorien's Song. Clerics, you kind of get asked out as far as priorities are concerned. You get stat stuff, things like that. What I do suggest for most classes at this point, and again, dependent on your playstyle, is 2 to 3 chase items. So neck for sure, back for sure, and then the earring. That's up to you, depending on your class. Some people stack decks and use the third one just because they didn't hit their crit cap. So those are going to be these in white that are up to you on which ones you want, and they're basically stat stuff to things to add to it. But for sure, attacker and casting for most classes are going to be important, and I'll put a link in the description for this as well, so people could take a look at it. All right, so that's it for this video. I wanted to share that the Vanquisher stuff is quite reasonable to get in the 25th anniversary thing. Just burn order, make sure you do it, and move the raid to avoid the purple thing. And then everyone will be able to get their AUG. You have till January 25th again, January 2025 to get it. So get it done for your guild. If you need help or questions, just always contact me, and Discord's probably going to be the best way. All right, thanks all. Have a good one. Good luck.